हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। हाउ आर यू ऑल? कैसे हो आप सब लोग? How to find center on large size MDF board. Guys, today's topic is how to find center on large size MDF board. Here I have painted the 4 mm width of the board. I have kept the backside plain because it gets hide, so we don't need to paint it. In the last video, we prepared the base of MDF board. In this video, we will do the next process. How can we find the center of the MDF board? For this, we need a basic stationery, scissor, a rough sheet, newspaper, etc. So now what we have to do, we will mark the same size of MDF board with a pencil on the newspaper. It should be the correct size like your MDF board. After marking it, cut it with a scissor. You may not be able to see it on the newspaper, but I have marked it here. We will cut it to the same size with a scissor. Let's take the scissor first. I am cutting it in a circle. After that, we will cut it from the finishing by 10 inches. Maybe many of you already know how to find the center. But for those who don't know, this is very easy technique to find the center. With this, you can find the center of the biggest MDF. There is nothing much in this. In the last video, we learned how to prepare the base and how to normalize the paint consistency. In this video, we will learn how to find out the center and how to make a grid on MDF. I have roughly made the grid and now I am finishing it. Grid is also made the same way as we make it on paper by doing normal mandala art. It is the same procedure, there is nothing different in it, but still I will show you on one MDF board so that if you have any doubt, it will be cleared. In our course, two main topics are covered, in which we are going to make one large MDF customized dot mandala and one will be mirror dot mandala. We will paste something in the center of both, like we will paste the mirror in center, and in the customized one I will also paste something. Basically what happens in dot mandala, people prefer that sometimes people paste their pictures. There's some people write something according to their home decor in the center. You can put your baby's photo or religious photo there. You can do it according to your choice. I'm cutting it in finishing so that we can find the perfect center. I have put the newspaper on the MDF and flipped it. It is going a little extra from one side, you can check. Let's see it again. You have to make sure that it's of the exact size, then only you will get the exact center. Now I have turned it upside down. You can see that there is a little extra on the right hand side. I have marked it again and with a pencil. Now I will cut it again and make it of equal size. By the way, I was talking about the dot mandalas. So what happens in dot mandala is that I have already told you in one of the videos that we will make it customized, and the second one we will make it with a mirror, in which a mirror will be placed in the center, and you can use this for your home decor. You can sell it. So these are our two main topics. I am going to customize this 10 inches board. Alright, the second mirror one will be made on 12 inches board. It will be the bigger size than this one, but the base we have just learned how to make the perfect base, grid, center. So I'm showing you all this on this board, 12 inches board. I will do these preparation beforehand so that we don't waste time again. It was important to tell you this one. Now here I had cut a newspaper on the same size. Now I am making a semicircle by folding it in half in the exact center, and now there will be one more fold on it like this, and now this 4 has been converted in it. Then we will convert it again, we will fold it once again. Make sure the corner of the circle is at the pin point so that the center is perfect. Now we will take a scissor and cut a small part of the corner. If you open it, then look. What did you found? You will have a hole in the center. Place it properly on the MDF and then mark the center of the MDF on the center of the hole. So guys, with the help of this, I have found the center of the MDF. I have written 10 inches on the newspaper. So now whenever I will make a 10 inches MDF board, I will keep it carefully. Next time on my 10 inches, I will not have to do this again. I already have the same size available. We have found out the center, and now I will show you from the scale whether it is exact or not. Let's take the scale. Here I have kept the scale in the center, and there is your perfect 10 inches diameter. And yes, the center is on our 5 inches. Okay, so see how easy it was to find the center of the MDF board. This was the most basic part. As I told you that I want to make something customized in the center, so I will mark 3 inches on side left and 3 inches on side right. The radius of the center circle will be 3 inches and the diameter will be 6 inches. I am talking about the inner circle I am going to make. In this 6 inches circle, I am going to do customized painting. I am going to do pasting in the last. First, I am going to make a dot mandala. First of all, I am going to take a pencil and I am going to place it in center. I am going to make complete circle by touching the left and the right 3 inches circle. Now the inner circle will have our pasting and outer circle will have our dot mandala, which is of 4 inches. So 2 inches left, 2 inches right, 2 inches above and 2 inches below. Now you can check once again. The inner circle is of 6 inches in total and the outer circle have 2 inches from all the sides. So this way you can divide your MDF board for your artwork, for your need, how much need you have to do art, how much you want to do dot mandala on that. This way you can divide your MDF. So I'm going to write 2 inches to 8 inches to 6 inches. It's this part so that I don't forget it, because when we will paste something customized in this, then we should have a size of 6 inches only. So now what will we do? We will make a grid on outer circle. We don't have to make grid on inner circle. We don't have to make dot mandala or mandala on inner circle. If we have to make grid on outer circle, then we will make grid on outer circle only, because we will not waste our energy unnecessarily to make grid on the inner circle. If you know how to make mandala grid, then you must be knowing how to make grid on board. Concentric circles are made from the same center. In MDF, the biggest challenge is that your compass is not fixed. Your compass will move due to the MDF board. Now you can make concentric circles according to your designs and patterns. I have taken some marks around the circle. I will make concentric circles around the circle. Then we will find out degrees. After that, we will put grid lines on the circle. Then our grid will be prepared. Did you see how difficult it is? If you will practice, you will definitely learn about it. Now my compass is a little shaky here, so not to worry. We will adjust it again. Now if you want, you can erase the other line as well, otherwise you can leave it. But remember that line was your waist. You don't have to put a dot on it. Here I have made concentric circles. Now I need a 360-degree protector. With the help of 360-degree protector, I will mark the 10-degree gap for the patterns and designs. I have already told you that 10 degrees is the basic gap. You can keep 5 degrees, 15 degrees, 20 degrees, but it totally depends on your design and patterns. Now we will quickly make designs on 10 degree gap. Let's mark it quickly. I have marked it. I have marked it from 0 to 360 degree on the 10 degrees gap. Now we have to keep the scale in the center and match the dots in the opposite direction. In this way our grid will be prepared like this. There is no need to make it in the center. That's why I am putting my dots there. So with the help of this, you will be able to put the dots perfectly. You will be able to put it easily. I hope you are understanding this concept, that how we can make a grid, and I think you must know how to make a grid. In the mandala course, when we learned in the first one, so in this the same grid is made in dot mandala. The only difference is the distance you want to give. I have taken 10 degrees here, but as the MDF size increases, you can also bring it at 5 degrees. Because as you go to the outer layer, the distance will become broader. So here you can give a gap of 5 degrees so that the distance does not increase. So in the same way, we will match all the lines. I hope you have understand the concept of how we can find out the center. So here our grid is going to complete now. Check this, our grid is prepared. So guys, if you want to make the dot mandala from the center, then your grid will be from the center only. But here we do not want to make a dot mandala in the center, so I have not made a grid in the center. In this video, we have already prepared the base. Next time, whenever we will work on this MDF board, we will make the dot mandala. Now our base is completely prepared. So in the next video, I'll tell you how you can make basic patterns. What are the techniques of dotting? So we will learn those basic patterns in the next video. After that, we will start our practicals. So I hope you understand the video. I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this. And please do try this and learn how to prepare the base for a dot mandala. How you can work on MDF. It is very easy, trust me. Only we needed the basic stationery, that all we have. So this is the easy process. Take care. Bye bye. Bye, see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.